Hello, it's Aggie. I'm taking a little walk up to my friends and I just thought I'd show you this. Because no, I'm not going to read it. But this, it's already gone to seed, you see, already. This is hairy bittercress. Now, it's absolutely blooming delicious. See, it grows everywhere. That's Matthew and I'll see if I can find one that's growing on its own, but it's kind of magnificent. So this is kind of my view and what I'm looking at. Oh look, here's Marlo as I'm going along. See here, it leaves on. It's absolutely lovely. There's one on its own, not just starting to grow. It's hairy bittercress. I've got loads of it in my garden. It's quite delicious. So we like walking. Do you like my wellies? I've got a onesie on. So, crossing the road. To this beautiful tree here. Stunning, it has the most delicious cherries. They're absolutely lovely. You can actually look. There's the seeds from last year. So I'm going to go and put these somewhere nice in a pot at home in my garden. I've already put some cherries in there. Been putting all sorts in there. It's just across the road here. To this little bit here, look, where the brook is. And this, I can't remember what it's called. Flowering currant. But it's edible. It's actually quite nice. You go along. And there, look. This here, this is called grape hyacinth. And here, cleavers. Sticky weed, sticky willy. It's really good infused in water. Let's have a look what else we've got. Let's have a potter. I know there's some violets along here. Yeah, so you've got your bluebells, foxglove, whatever that's called. That's nemesis plant. I mean, it's delicious, but my God, when you stand on it. Here we go, here's some violets. These are one of the first things of spring, one of the first woodland flowers. They're absolutely delicious. We've all heard of violets, palmer violets. It's got loads here. I'm going to pick them in a bit. You don't mind, I don't take them all. I leave some and sort of this is, oh yeah, look here. Look at this. This is purple dead nettle. It's actually part of the mint family. Makes wonderful tea. And here, this is all Queen Anne's lace here. I mean, I know it's Queen Anne's lace, but at a young stage, it's very easy, with it being purple, to take a patch of hemlock, which you don't want to do. You don't want to be taking any hemlock, you know, that's what a way to go. It's what they use to poison Socrates. It kills your feeling from the feet up, so you can't move. Like paralyzes you, sort of makes its way up your body, paralyzed. So your brain's still working. You pretty much it's like being anaesthetized but conscious, but with no feelings, sort of thing. And then it gets to your lungs and your heart. Well, before it gets to your heart, it gets to your lungs, and like you can't breathe in. And that's what the grimace mask thing's all about hemlock. Do you know what I mean? You don't want to be sucking that or using it as a pea shooter, as a young man did in his day when I was younger. One of my brother's friends, you see a look here, it's chickweed. Gets little white flowers on. There's some over the road, but we've all seen this growing in this garden. It's delicious as well. So these are all the things I use in my spring tonic. Make a spring tonic, it's amazing. I'm going to just go down here, show you a little bit more what other things you can find. So here we go, bush shelter. Bush shelter with no bugs. You can actually ring one up and it comes and visits, but do you know what I mean? You don't want to go to a grim place it goes to anyway. It's miserable. Here we go. Here we have a nice hawthorn hedge. Look at these here. My favourite when they're like this. Oh no, they're not. Here we go. Look, here we go. These have started to unbud. Yeah, they're absolutely amazing. My son's favourite. You know, this is good for your heart. The energy of hawthorn is love, heart energy. And this tree here at the side of it, oh, there they are. They're still alright at this point. There's, you know, like leaves in your salad. Stir fry quite nice as well. But when they go green, dark green, they're just too full of tannins, you can't eat them. So this here, right, this is this tree here. Everybody's seen this tree everywhere. Everybody's smelt this tree everywhere. Right, this is the linden tree, the lime. The leaves are edible. The flowers are edible. Delicious. Oh, I know what I'm going to show you. Look here. There's some more violet. But there's actually a plant in the kids' playground that you can mistake for it. And you don't want to be doing that because this plant's toxic. I forget its name. I really need to do this, remember the names. That's my foraging walks. The kids are going to be a bit, oh, well, I don't know what it's called. Right, so here we go. So you've got daisies, right, they're delicious. They can also be used and infused to get all the properties out of them. They make a good skin ointment, you know, if you've got a bruise and it's sore, that sort of thing. Right, here we go, look. So here we are. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah? Delicious, delicious primroses, you see? They're nice. So you've got your grape hyacinth. And then you've got this thing here, look. Can you see how you might easily mistake that for a violet in your basket when you pick them? Where's the rest of the violets? There's some more around here. See if I can find them growing side by side, which is generally what you'll find with like ransoms and lords and ladies, which I can't show you because I'm actually not in the woods. Right, so let's get a close-up of a violet. Here we go. Here we go, look. So you've got this, oh crap. I bought this phone, it's an iPhone 13 mini. Oh yeah. Right, so that's a close-up of that. And that's a close-up of that. So if you pick him, you might inadvertently, you know, make a bit of a fuck up. And these yellow things all over the place at this time of year, these are not, there's lots of yellow things. Lesser celandine, edible. Buttercup, not edible. So that was what got me thinking. So when I was a kid, they put buttercups under your chin. Oh look, here's Lord and Ladies, and I'll get back to the buttercup in a minute, look. So this, when it first comes out, can be picked with wild garlic. Now you'll know immediately, I mean, it burns the shit out your hand, the crystals, I don't know, it might be oxalic acid, I'm not sure, I don't recall, but you just spit it out, but horrendous, it burns like heck. So yeah, the buttercups, you put them under your chin, And they're like, oh, let's see if you like butter. Let's see if you like butter. So you'd think then, from it telling you if you like to eat butter, that they may well be edible. I don't know, it's just the way my brain worked as a child, but I knew that they weren't edible because I couldn't lay in a field of buttercups without like sneezing like heck. But anyway, that's me walking about. I'm gonna get a selfie stick, do you know what I mean? So I can like move you away a bit further. Nobody needs to see a close-up of my bloody ugly mug. Right, I'm going to sign off. I'm going to do a bit of foraging. It's always good in the rain if you've got a basket, proper basket, because it washes all dog pee off. Right, bye.